Hi again, everybody. In this video, I wanted to do a quick demo of streaming a lecture live to YouTube through Open Broadcaster software. So I did a Open Broadcaster software basics video. The setup is the same. There's just a few more steps to doing a live stream, and I just wanted to show you. So I'm probably going to have some setup like this. I have my scene in OBS that has whatever combination of stuff I want on screen, and of course my microphone. And I just want that to be live instead of pre-recorded. So the first step here is probably on the YouTube side. So this is the YouTube Creator Studio. Instead of uploading a video file, I'm going to schedule a live stream. And this is not so different than creating a video or uploading a video, I guess. I have this privacy choice of do I want it publicly announced or just someone who has the URL. I'm going to go there. A scheduled time, of course, YouTube can't force you to go live at that time, but people who come along will see, this stream is scheduled to start at. And so I'll create that. And there's just a couple settings I want to point out here. One of them is this stream key. This is a thing that identifies sort of my streaming software as coming to here. So it's a secret that I shouldn't share, so I'm going to black it out. But again, it's just some series of characters that are randomly generated or whatever. I'll copy it so I have it. The other one is this latency setting. So this is a question of how much delay will there be between me speaking and the students or whoever seeing it. The trade-off is how much resilience is there to some little networking problem. I've been using low latency. That seems to be okay. It's maybe a 10-second or so delay, maybe 15. I'm going to go with that. The next piece of setup is what's happening in OBS. So in the settings, there's stream settings. I'm going to YouTube, so I select that. And then I paste my stream key in there so again, I'm properly identified. And then the other thing that I think really matters here is the video bitrate. So this is a question of, what bandwidth do I have to send video between YouTube and me. And I did a speed test here earlier. So I seem to be a little bit better than 2 megabit per second, 2.4. YouTube has these recommendations for what bandwidth you need. I'll put this link down in the description. So I'm 1080p, 30 frames per second. It would like 3000 kilobits per second. I don't have that. I've been streaming at 2000. It seems fine. So I'll say yes to that. So now I think I'm ready. So step one, actually, I guess step one is share the URL. I am going to pause for a second here because, of course, I want this URL. I'm going to share this with myself, and I'm going to view the stream on my phone just so you can see really what will it look like for a viewer. So I'm going to pause and email that to myself. Okay, an email has been sent. So I've sort of shared my phone screen here. I'll keep that there just so you can see really what would a viewer get out of this. So of course, right now, waiting for me, I haven't started the stream yet. So when I want to, when it's class time, step one is to click start streaming here. That starts the video going from my computer to YouTube Central, I guess. So then what's going to happen here is YouTube buffers up a certain amount of video to make sure my stream is okay, make sure, again, it can deal with any short network problems. And once it has that, it decides that I'm ready. And so this window that I would usually have sort of over on the next screen is that delay. So you can see this screen is what the users would be seeing. You can get some sense of how far back in time it is. Again, 10 seconds or so, 10 or 15, I think, depending. But when I'm ready, I click go live. So again, at this point, the viewers have no idea anything's happened. When I click go live, then people's streams start. So now it says I'm live. I want to keep this window visible. In fact, I want to keep both of these visible. This one, because I can see this bit rate, this little green square will turn orange or red if it's angry about a slow network connection. I'm going to move that over to my other screen. And then I want to keep this thing visible because I have the stream chat here. And by the way, you can see how long that took to start for the viewer. You know, I'm 18 seconds into the stream. Maybe you don't want to say anything super critical for like the first 30 seconds, just while everybody's clients start up. But then once they do, everybody seems, you know, not within the millisecond or anything, but pretty close to at the same time. The reason, okay, so I have this live chat here. The reason I want to keep the live chat visible is, of course, this is probably how people are going to be interacting. Whoever's watching can type some question in the live chat, and then I can see it, and I can respond in the chat, or I can talk about it, of course, depending what I need. So I want to keep my eye on that and on Open Broadcaster software. That, of course, does become a lot of things to watch, but it is what you watch 100 people when you're giving a lecture in front of them, and that doesn't bother any of us. But now, again, basically giving a lecture, talking about the course, doing the demo, whatever it is, talking to people and responding to their questions as they come in. And I guess once the lecture's over, again, there's 2 steps to start, 2 steps to stop. So the place to sort of start the shutdown process here, I guess, is in YouTube. And so, you know, you say goodbye, thanks everybody, see you next week, and click end stream on this side. So now YouTube is going to stop sending the video out to whoever's watching it. And again, you'll see that happen for the viewer there in a second. And then sometime soon, I can click stop streaming. Now this video is serving no purpose that I'm sending to YouTube. So I click stop. So now we're done. So what you see in the YouTube window here is you do have the option to edit if you want to cut a few seconds off the start or end or something like that. I guess maybe the other thing I want to point out is this took me a long time to find. The live videos are there, they're recorded, they're visible after the stream is done, but they're in this other tab, like uploaded videos versus live videos. So that's there. Of course, you can delete it if you don't want it to be sort of archived like that, but by default, it's visible to whoever comes along. So I think that's the basics. That's pretty much covers what I know about streaming to YouTube. But again, 1 extra step or 2 extra steps maybe on top of recording a video. It's a lot. I do find, honestly, it's a lot to watch, right? So I'm trying to give a lecture, and I'm also trying to watch 2 different windows out of the corner of my eye to make sure the stream is going okay. That's doable, but it does take a little bit of attention, I guess. So hopefully that helps. Again, I've done a mix of recorded videos and live streamed lectures during the summer semester. And I like it. The live stream goes okay. You are at the mercy of your internet connection. Mine does seem unstable sometimes, so I'm a little bit nervous about using it, using the live stream. But hopefully that helps somebody. If that's what you want to do, go for it. It does seem to be a good video platform. That's YouTube's job. So I'm going to stop there. Good luck, everybody, and have a good semester.